Hello, everyone. My name is Khan Hussain, and in this lesson, I'll be covering a core topic from the Cisco CCNA 200T1 exam, IPv4, subnetting, and VLSN. Subnetting is one of the most important skills for both certification exam and real-world networking because it helps network engineers design efficient and scalable networks. In this lesson, I'll be explaining how subnet must work, how to calculate host and subnet ranges, and how to solve typical CCNA style question step by step. Today, we will be reviewing IPv4 subnetting and VLSN. This lesson is designed to help students understand key subnetting concepts and practice exam style questions that appear on the CCNA. Now, the learning objects. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand subnet maps, calculate usable hosts, determine subnet ranges, and solve CCNA-style subnetting questions. Why subnetting matters? Subnetting is important because it allows efficient use of IP addresses, improve network performance throughout the segmentation, and is a key concept tested on the CCNA exam. In an enterprise network, different departments are often separate into subnets to improve security and performance. Understanding subnet mask. So an IPv4 address consists of two parts, that network portion and the host portion. So the host portions that always cover the device within the network, and the network portion identify the networks. So example like /24 is 24 network bits and where 8 host bits. The key concept is that the more host bits equal to more devices. The more network bits equal to more subnets. Host calculation formula. Host per subnet 2 to the power host subtract 2. So as example, like whenever you see like /24 right here equal to 8 host bits. So how we get this 8 host bits? 2 to the power 8 minus 2, that equals make 254 usable hosts. How we get this 2 to the power 8? If you subtract 32 from 24, that become 8 host bits. And that's how we get 2 to the power 8 minus 2. That makes 2 to the power 54 usable hosts. Now here another key concept, that magic number method. Magic number method, this is always remember like 256 minus subnet mask value. Example /26, that makes 255.255.255.192. So if you subtract 192 from 256, so this is the 64 is the magic number. So subnet range increased by 64. Subnet example like IPv /26, like here they always ranges between 0 to 63, 64 to 127, likewise, and the network will be 192.168.1.64, and the broadcast will be 192.168.1.127, and the host range will be 65 all the way until 126. Now come to the what is VLSN. The VLSN stands for Variable Length Subnet Masking, which allocate large subnet first and continue sequentially. So VLS example like network 192.168.10.0/24. So 100 hosts that make 25 hosts, 50 hosts that /26, 10 hosts /28. Now practice question. What is the broadcast address of this /26? And you can see right here how we get this answer, like given 192.168.5.130/26, there's /26 mass is like a last octet is 192. So the magic number 256 minus the 192, that's the last octet. So this is the 64 magic number. And subnet blocks like 0, 64, 128, 192. And 130 falls into the range between 128 to 191. So the network will be 192.168.5.128. And the broadcast, how will be the broadcast? Like 192.168.5.198 last address in this block. So usable host will be 192.168.5.129 all the way up to 190. Now practice question 2. How many usable hosts in /27 subnet? Now host bit here like 5. How do you get the 5? Like 32 bits. So 27 minus 32, that makes 5. So 2 to the power 5 minus 2, that equal to 30. That is the usable host. Which subnet contains 10.on.on.20/27? Here, the magic number is 32. The ranges between 192 to 223, and the network would be 10.on.on.192. So memorize this concept like /24, that makes 254 hosts. Likewise, like /25, that make 126 hosts, and /26, that make 62 hosts, /27. Likewise, like /28, that is the 14 hosts. You have to remember in mind, like whenever /24, so this is the less number, so that make a more host. If it is a more /20, that make a less host number. So this is a very important concept. I hope this will assist you in your coming exam. So we review several key subnetting concepts that are essential for success on the CCN exam. We discuss how subnet maps divided networks, how to calculate usable hosts, how to determine subnet ranges using the major number methods, and how to solve typical exam style questions step by step. Subnetting is a skill improved with the practice, so I recommend working through the problem regularly and becoming comfortable within the mental calculations. Mastering these fundamentals will make more advanced network topics such as routing, VLANs, and network design much easier for understanding. Thank you for your time, and I hope this lesson helps you in your CCNA preparation. So how this core network fundamental fits into the BS network sequence? Role in this degree program, core network fundamental is typically taken after the introductory of IT or computer system course and before advanced network or security courses. It provides the foundation knowledge required for understanding enterprise networks and infrastructure. So preparation for certification, this course aligns with the objectives found in a Cisco CCNA certification and similar entry-level network certification. Students gain hands-on experience with addressing, routing, switching, troubleshooting, which are a core skill assessed on the certification exam. Preparation for advanced course. After completion of this course, students are prepared to take advanced classes such as advanced routing and switching, network security, and firewalls, cloud networking and virtualization, wireless network design, digital forensics, or cybersecurity infrastructure. This course requires an understanding of addressing routing, logic, and network architecture introducing in this core course. Skill develop. The student develop a practical technical skill including subnetting device configuration, troubleshooting, documentation, and interpreting network diagram. These skills are essential for entry-level roles such as network technician, system support specialist, or junior network engineer. Now, the sample syllabus, core network fundamental bachelor level course description. This course introduces students to core network concepts required for modern enterprise environment. Topic includes networking, models, IP addressing, subnetting, routing, switching, VLANs, network security fundamentals, and basic troubleshooting. This course prepares students for entry-level networking roles and certification pathways such as Cisco CCNA. Learning objective, you can see explaining the OSI and the TCP/IP models, configure basic routing and switching concepts, perform IPv4 subnetting and addressing planning, describe VLAN as trunking and network segmentation, apply troubleshooting methods to network problems, identify common network security threats, and mitigation of strategies. So this is like a 15 weeks course, and you see the week one will introduction to the network and network types. All that will go up to the troubleshooting methods and tools. Final week we'll have a final exam and review. And the assessment for this course, first week, weekly we will have a quizzes 10%, hands-on labs 30%, midterm exam 20%, final exam 25%, homework assignment 10%, participation 5%, and the grading criteria you can see required material, network fundamentals text or equivalent CCNA aligned materials, network simulation software such as Cisco, Packet Tracer, or GNS3. Thank you for your time. Hope to see you next class.